Abso-fucking-lutely. Hold on. I'm currently, it's adventure communist time. Adventure capitalist, over. This does not reflect on my political beliefs. Just letting you know. I don't have any. Except that we're all fucked. It's my main political belief. That's one that just only having that belief it still causes fights. I tell you. You can't win. There's no escaping it. Hold on, we're just gonna quickly. So in this event, we've got these divers and shit, and they're fucking diving for treasure, and then I have to collect 3.9 trillion treasures. That is a lot of treasures. But I have 341,252 divers who are currently collecting 426.52 million treasures a second. That's a lot of treasure. What does this mean for LeBron James' legacy? You're gonna have to ask the old Dutch laundry detergent. Give me a minute. That sound was the sound of me stepping on a glass of apple juice. Yes, that is right. That is entirely correct. I stepped on the glass of apple juice. I stepped directly on it. And you know what? I sensed it with the fucking neurons in my feet. And I lifted my foot. I lifted my goddamn foot. And you know what didn't spill? The fucking apple juice. It didn't fucking spill. It did not fucking spill. The apple juice is still there. It didn't spill. Evidence. What the fuck? I'm eating potatoes, and I fucking hate carbohydrates because they make me feel less primal. Carbohydrates make me feel like a normie. When I only eat protein and vegetables, I want to hunt elk and breed with many women. But then when I'm eating carbs, I'm just like, let's sit on the couch and watch SpongeBob. The fuck are they putting in the carbs? We're not meant to eat carbs, bro. Grain was the downfall of humanity. We all need to go into ketosis. Holy shit. Imagine, though, if there was some sort of plague that fucked up all of our grains, and then we were forced into ketosis, as a species. Because that shit really does cause significant psychological shifts. That would be insane. I can see it happening, you know? Oh, fuck the laundry detergent. I currently have my shit up on a roll of fucking toilet paper. Yeah, I do that shit. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we got 2 boys. Okay, fuck. That was too real. I saw them coming right at me and I hesitated. Coward I am. Dude, I bought the Shadow of the Erd Tree, bro. I have to fucking make it here. And within 30 days too, because lo and behold, I may not make rent. I need a job. I need a job. But I'm living in the middle of literally nowhere. How do you find a job when there's no town? There's literally no town. You guys got tips for that? You guys got tips for making jobs out of thin air? It's an hour walk to the bus stop. To the bus stop. Dude, literally, I was trying to listen to this album, Steroids by Death Grips. It's an EP, really. And I must be fucking shadow banned off YouTube or some shit. That's what Church Dog would say before he blew up. So, I'll bide my time. Anyways, I was like, what the fuck? Fuck's sake. Oh yeah, Steroids by Death Grips. I was like, fuck. I want Steroids by Death Grips. So I use this thing called SoulSeek. It's like a file sharing website where people who are cool share files with each other. And then when I went to look for Steroids by Death Grips on there, he wasn't there. And then that to me simply said that it wasn't meant for me to listen to Steroids right now. But then this guy sent me a link to Steroids. You know, the fact that he went out of his way to give me the link to listen to the shit makes me think that it's actually time to listen to it. My guy went out of his way.
Welcome to All Tech Lansing.
A dead ass speaker. Okay, the party is really starting now. Freestyling in the description. Freestyling in the description. I'm not really off the bars, I'm off the valleys. Not really. I'm on the steps. He's gonna kill shit. That wall looked fake as fuck. It's real. It's real as fuck. Dude, this is literally like giving me like... It's not like a seizure. I'm pretty immune to those, I think. My brain doesn't like seize out. I guess I suddenly have a new hypothesis. No one doesn't have seizures. Everyone has seizures in different ways. For some people, their brain activity when they get overstimulated goes fucking bazonkers. It's a spectrum like every fucking thing else is. Because there's like levels, like micro seizures, you know. People, not everyone like has like a super crazy shit. Fuck me. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? I'm playing dodgeball with you, motherfucker. Play dodgeball with you, motherfucker. These motherfuckers never listen to fucking die for crabs. Bad shit. Yeah, I kinda dig that. This is actually better than Gmail and the restraining orders. Okay. Whoa, that was pretty cool. Okay, get destroyed. Bloody nerd. I feel like that guy was not there before in the non-Shadow of the Erdtree edition of this game. That guy's new as hell. And if this area wasn't so difficult before, they needed to add a dude with a giant lightning lightsaber. Wait, the jar man lives? I do not think the jar man respawned. The jar is eternal. Obliterated. Just blowing. We came to blow your system. You know what I'm saying? Not like this. I'm too slick. They totally made Rhea Lucaria cooler. I don't remember it being this cool. Also, the color design is like really good. I don't know if anyone's really like talked about this. If anyone's like gone in depth about the like color analysis, but like, bro, the mixture of colors is like very well thought out. I noticed that when I was fighting Mog the other day. I was like, bro, they make every single fight an artsy. Is that friends? This is just basically me recording a YouTube video. Slaughtered. What the fuck? Dude, I'm having visions. I'm having visions. I'm having visions. I'm having visions. That's why I'm distracted. That's why I'm silent. I'm currently thinking. I'm not really thinking, but thinking in abstract. Thinking of how I can make myself bigger. How I can make myself, how I can fulfill my dreams. How I can be the thing that I've always wanted to be. How I've been waiting. Hello, turn here. We're going on a fucking ride. We can really make this shit bigger, man. Oh damn, I paused the fucking music. I minimized it, really. That's the opposite of making shit bigger. I want to check if there's like potential chats. But first, dodgeball. First we dodge. First we dodge. Then we ball. I'm geeked off the great runes. I'm looking like a prune. So soaked. So stoked. Float. Moat. Dude, I am freaking like ninja. Dude, I have never been so Neo. I've never Neo'd so Neolithically. We're in the Neolithic era. Holy shit! Note to self, dude, when the jar starts spinning, get the fuck out the function. Dude, I'm so high, it's not even a pleasurable experience anymore. The bad high. No, Martin! Oh, jeez. We're stopping stream to talk to Martin. Weed, the usual obliterator. The one that usually knocks people on their ass. I tell you, you can smoke all the DMT you want. It's gonna be the joint that kicks you to fucking infinity. Dude, weed, bro. Weed, it's sneaky. Seductive. Halfway. poor man arrives to the stream too high and witnesses other man who's geeking balls listening to Death Grips and tweaking the fuck out. It's just like it's like motion, nature. Nature. In recognition of our friend's potential arrival, we're already Tim Heckering. I mean, we can always Tim Hecker. There's never a bad time to Tim Hecker. I think this album in particular actually kind of slaps for like the... Oh, I forgot about the jar, Forgot about the jar. Snipe suit delivery. We are now trip-sitting the bro. This is a very important technique. Always take care of your friends, regardless if you're doing shit. Just take care of your fucking friends, bro. They're human fucking beings. Take care of your people, bro. My butt itches. Truly. Truly. This burp is brought to you by the shadow government. Hello, Martin. Hello, Martin. I've got my chat pulled up on my telephone. And we've got the Elden Ring. And we've got Tim Hecker playing. It's Elden Ringing time for real, dude. We're currently facing these ginormous beings with the faces. Oh, okay. Sometimes they skewer you with the little cerulean, shiny arrows that flow through space and time. It happens. I feel you. You ever like be tripping out really hard and like you like have your eyes closed and then like a face starts forming and like it's like looking back at you? You ever had that experience? for a while, I would always see, like, something looking back at me when I close my eyes. Not like that exactly. Yeah, understandable. Because I feel like, just even in my own experiences, this sort of sensation of being watched by some sort of external force has taken many different shapes and sizes and forms. But do tell about your experiences. I would love to hear. I always love to hear about people's experiences with the beyond. Bitch, I'm Neo. Holy shit, the jar. Life. Holy shit. I mean, I might as well just, like, run to the boss. But I had a lucid nightmare when I was conscious but not in control of the dream. There was a being, I can't explain it, it looked scary, it was going for me Freddy Krueger style. Whoa. Okay, now that sounds horrifying. The beings... It's a whole ass story. Dude, tell the whole ass story, bro. I'm here for the whole ass stories. I'm still here. I'm just focusing. the Red Wolf of Radagon is kind of giving me a little bit of trouble. Oh, what a good proc. What a good proc. What was a lost fight has now all of the... Okay, hold on. Let's not, like, get too kadonky with it. We got too kadonky with it. Never get too kadonky with it. Let's read this. I was going on vacation to some islands in the ocean by plane, but as we approached the islands, they began to warp into darkness, even though we were getting closer. Okay, that sounds scary. It also starts to bring back memories of my own dreams. But I'll tell you about those later. Once you finish your story. And then there was the being. Shadow figure, red eyes, and wanted to like kill me or something. It grabbed me by the throat and like gaze into my soul. I don't know. It was very weird feeling. So I personally have never had an experience like that, but I know of someone who has. But that the form in which I know the other person has had this experience is in a song from a French band called Gojira. They describe this experience that you're having quite literally in one of their songs. Sounds fucking terrifying. I tried to fight back. One time I even manifested Zawardo since I seen JoJo's. Didn't do shit. I woke up screaming and in sweat. Damn, man. I know that I can relate to. I know like the peril when a dream is so harsh that you wake up screaming and in sweat. Like an eternity in that nightmare. Damn, man. Fucking jerks. Tupperware. That's crazy, man. Alright, I'm just gonna go off consciousness flow. I have more to say about your dream, but I have a thought. So, your dream where you were saying you were going on a trip, and you were slowly sinking into the darkness of the oceans, thank you, Tim Hecker is so good. Tim Hecker is so good. Dude, Tim Hecker is like the perfect, just like zen melts. Relax, return to center type music. And it's my go-to. So I had this dream one time, and it was very similar where I was going on a trip on a boat, and on the boat I was in this ocean. I'm glad you find it calming. I'll put the album in the chat. I have to charge my phone now instead of charging my speaker. No worries. He's one of my favorite artists ever. Really. The sounds are just so ethereal. Anyways, okay, so I was in the ocean. The ocean began to rise. And in the ocean rising, for something to rise, something must sink, you know? Height is defined by depth. Like, you can't have heights without depth. So, all of a sudden, there's this huge vortex of water. And this, in the dream, this is just part of the trip. In the dream, there wasn't like a sensation of something is like really catastrophic, because like I've had dreams where it's like, you know, you wake up screaming in sweats and stuff like that, but it wasn't like that. The dream stayed coherent. There was some fear, but not to the level that it was like shaken that it separated soul from body. So I continued down this vortex of ocean that just continually got darker and darker. And it was like, just like the ocean had opened up like a giant tower and become like a portal to another world. And we sunk. It's kind of like Moses, yeah, I was thinking about that. But instead of splitting the sea, the sea was twirled up into a giant water tornado. That is like the hugest of water tornadoes. Like the ocean itself, like if you've ever watched SpongeBob, it's like the episode of SpongeBob where they pulled the plug under the sea and they drained the ocean. It's like that. And it was all spiraling around in like vast, like vivid, vast waves. And when I reached the bottom, there was an entrance, which is so weird because like the water had structure. It's weird. We entered out of the water and into a mall. And the mall is in Australia. We went to Australia. And I remember the mall being very strange. I don't have too much details of the mall itself, but I remember getting out of the mall and then walking around the crosswalks and being like, everything here is so different than it is in Canada. If all things a mall, it was like a Backrooms mall, absolutely. It was definitely giving Backrooms vibes. It was definitely giving Backrooms vibes, especially when I stepped outside, because like, there were like, you know, like the airport, like those, like, conveyor belts that like take your luggage like flat. It's like an escalator except it's flat. Some airports have those. They had those like on the side of the road. Like pedestrians didn't have to walk. You would just like cruise along. You'd get like towed along. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. And I remember going into buildings, and I was inside these buildings. It was cyberpunk shit, yeah. It had a very futuristic cyberpunk shit. Sidewalk elevators, yeah. Absolutely. It was very futuristic. The street lights were all very futuristic. There were lights on the roads. I remember everything was painted in very, very interesting ways. I remember the doors to enter the buildings were very peculiar, but I can't quite pin my finger down on what was so peculiar about the doors right now. But I know the doors were significant at some point. But eventually I started to stray away from the city and I got to the suburbs. And a glimpse of the future through a vortex. Absolutely, I think. It's always something like that, you know? You catch like the echo of the future's past. And so I was walking along the suburbs, and then the suburbs started to resemble like my old town. And then I found a railway. And I was walking along the railway, and I'm pretty sure that I had a Nintendo DS, and I was playing Pokemon on it. And I think this familiarity was what woke me up from the dream. And I was like, oh, I'm awake now. That's crazy. I just like relived that so vividly. Felt like I was like literally back in the dream. That was some wild shit. Thank you, Martin. You like opened the dream vault. And now I know you're saying about your lucid nightmare about the shadowy figures with red eyes pulling you downwards. I pull up the lyrics. Gojira, Yama's messengers. Sorry, I was gone for a while. I was panicking again. Oh, dang, man. I'm sorry to hear that. What you panicking about? If you're able to, like, communicate what's going on, sometimes it helps to, like, talk about, like, what the source of anxiety is. If we can break it down to its little bits and pieces, then we can start to let go of small things one step at a time and then slowly release the tension. Of course, also no pressure at all. Well, I get a little hypochondriac when high, even though I know I live an unhealthy lifestyle. Brother, tell me about it. This is like, I get that so strongly, man. I truly relate. I truly relate. I truly do relate. I relate so hard that, like, I went through phases, after, like, some pretty intense mushroom trips where I thought that I had broken my brain permanently, and also that I was, like, gonna die of some sort of, like, incoming cardiovascular event. You can't, like, let go of it. Yeah, it is pretty difficult to let go of it once it starts to latch on. I totally empathize with that. I understand how difficult it can be. Trust me, because, like, bro, at my worst, I was, like, actually going to doctors. Like, what's wrong with my heart? What's wrong with my heart? What's wrong with my heart? And they were like, nothing's wrong with your heart, bro. You're just having anxiety. And I was like, but I feel like I'm gonna die. But it's okay. It takes a lot of trust. A lot of trust to be able to trust the body to continue kicking. But you have to remember it's gotten you this far. It is no small feat that it has gotten you this far. Jeez. This boss is actually kind of hard. Which is cool, because I like hard bosses. I like to be challenged. Me do likes to be challenged. Like, I've had hypochondria so bad for so long. Do you think that brain reliving your memories is brain's way of saying, we've got a good run, champ, you and I? What do you say once more for the good old time's sake? That makes me think. Like when dying, you know? Yeah, that's what I immediately attributed it to. But I don't think it's the brain. I've seen too much to think it's just the brain. I know that this meat lobe is not projecting the universe. The universe is projecting the meat lobe. I am the dark matter, the cosmic microwave background, seeping through into human form. We are stardust in the most visceral sense. Conscious stardust. Those memories last forever. But you can't remember them all at the same time. In a way, the present moment is a memory. It's an experience among infinite experiences. You get me. You get me. It is really trippy to think about. It's really trippy to think about. When you think about it, time passes so fast. Yeah? But let me tell you this. We're doing some science real quick. Because the only moment we really exist in is now. Right, well, hold on. Chill. Yeah, there's no pausing in Elden Ring, you idiot. Who do you think, what game do you think you're playing, bro? You think you can just Alt-tab and not get hit by glintstone sorceries, bro? We're living in the motherfucking... present. Oh. You see that? I scrolled because the social engineers have concocted these shiny things on my screen to catch my eye, to distract me from the goal, which is to look up the subjective interpretation of time in meditators. Subjective Bernie Sanders. Alright. Subjective expansion of extended time spans in experienced meditators. Experienced meditators typically report that they experience time slowing down. Right. Slowing down. Everyone says time goes faster as you age. Now, people who are experienced meditators report that they experience time slowing down. Conceptually, this phenomena may be understood through functional states of mindfulness, by attention regulation, body awareness, emotion regulation, and enhanced memory. However, hardly any systematic empirical work exists regarding the experience of time in meditators. In the current cross-sectional study, we investigated whether 42 experienced mindfulness meditation practitioners with, on average, 10 years of experience showed differences in the experience of time as compared to 42 control. Control without any meditation experience matched for age, sex, and education. The perception of time was assessed with a discrimination, duration, reproduction, and time estimation in the milliseconds to minutes range, as well as several psychometric instruments related to subjective time, such as the Zimbardo Time Perspective Inventory. I'm going to be real with you, I do not know what the Zimbardo Time Perspective Inventory is. I think we lost him. We lost him, no. We flew too close to the sun. It does happen. It does happen. Well, anyways, we're taking the Zimbardo Time Perspective Inventory. No worries. I thought I bored you all to death. With my reading of the scientific articles. But here we are taking a test about time. The new psychology of time will change your life. So in my dissolution of conditioned behaviors and preconceptions, time has been wishy-washy as that has been happening. So I wonder if this is going to enlighten us in a way that... Let's see. The time paradox. The new psychology of time that will change your life. I believe that getting together with one's friends to party is one of life's important pleasures. Very true. Familiar childhood sights, sounds, smells often bring back a flood of wonderful memories. Very true. Fate determines much in my life. Very true. I often think of what I should have done differently in my life. Very true also. I'm a man who be like, damn it, why didn't I talk to that girl? That's a big one. It's so big that I hesitated. There was a big latency there because there's 100 times where myself was like, man, you should have just fucking talked to the girl. And then my brain is like, My decisions are mostly influenced by people and things around me. This is true and not true to me, because I see things as a give and take between the inside and the outside. there's like a constant reciprocal reaction happening where perception is influencing experience and experience is influencing perception. Is the best way I can put it. So you could say people and things and me instead of perception and experience. I'm gonna go with neutral on this one. I believe that a person's day-to-day should be planned ahead each morning. Bro, this is bullshit. Imagine if you were in Lebanon right now. You have no idea if you're gonna get blown up by the end of the day. And I know that that shit might come my fucking way. So, it would be unwise for me to cling to plans. And I've felt this way for such a long time. And now we're finally at like a point of time where it's like I don't feel so insane for like having this such a strong sense of intuition that shit is going to fucking hit the fan. It gives me pleasure to think about my past. This is a hard question. Because it hurts sometimes, and it feels good other times. I'm gonna go with the truth. I'm gonna lean positive. I'll go play Cyberpunk soon, and then go to sleep. I think I need to sleep through that high, and I'm tired after my night shift. Alright, dude. So if you're heading out, good night, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that everything is like calmed down a little bit, and you're able to rest. I do things impulsively. Very true. I'm starting to believe in karma, dude. Yeah, I think it's very real. I think it's very real. Right? I'm glad I could help you, man. I'm glad I can help you. It really is all interconnected. The more you look, the more you see. And as you go along your journey, these sorts of synchronicities will just keep appearing more often. You'll keep seeing that what goes around comes around. As they say, as above, so below. I'm really glad that I was able to pull you through the worst part of the high, because I know how fucking awful that shit can get. I know how awful that shit can get. I've been there many a times. Thank you, man. See you next time, brother. I hope you get a good rest. Peace out, brother. If things don't get done on time, I don't worry about it. Very true. When I want to achieve something, I set goals and consider specific means for reaching those goals. Neutral. It's more untrue, actually. On balance, there's much good to recall than bad in my past. That is such a profound question. They're literally asking me to scour the entirety of my fucking existence and like tally whether I have more good memories or bad memories. This is a profound fucking question. I guess I should have realized that I was signing up for something profound when I looked up the scientific article on meditation and then took the fucking survey that they are giving the people who are doing scientific experiments on meditation. Anyways, they make sense. I'm gonna go with the truth. When listening to my favorite music, I often lose all track of time. I'm gonna go with the very true for the times that, like, I've, like, completely, like felt like eons have passed and it's just been an album. Meeting tomorrow's deadlines and doing other necessary work comes before tonight's play. Very true. Wait, can I go back, please? I can go back, because that's not fucking true. I misread the question. It's really untrue. I tend to play before I work, because I work best relaxed. Since whatever will be, it doesn't really matter what I do. This is both true and false! Both true and false. Dude, this quiz was not made for people in non-duality. Fuck you. Quiz, making me pick sides. I neither can nor can I. Also more Tim Hecker. Let's just fucking virgins it. It's always a good versions. It's never been a bad versions. We're only 23% of the way. I'm gonna go neutral. I enjoy stories about how things used to be in the good old times. I'm gonna go with very unsure on this one. Painful past experiences keep being replayed in my mind. It's better than it used to be, so true. I try to live my life as fully as possible, one day at a time. Very fucking true. It upsets me to be late for appointments. Yet very true. I feel guilt, bro. Ideally, I would live each day as if it were my last. Very true. Happy memories of good times spring readily to mind. I would say true. They do pop up. I meet my obligations to friends and authorities on time. Neutral. Or even I'm leaning to untrue right now just based on my circumstances. It's been pretty fucked up. So I'm cut myself some slack and be honest with myself. We're not getting shit done on time. It's okay. Shit happens. I've taken my fair share of abuse and rejection in the past. Very fucking true. And make decisions on the spur of the moment. Very true. I take each day as it is. Yes. The past has too many unpleasant memories that I prefer not to think about. This is true. But I also am a fucking masochist. A sadist. I love to go back and indulge in those cruel, excruciating memories that make my gut wrench. I love that shit. It's important to put excitement in my life. Also, this is the best survey ever. You don't even have to move your fucking mouse. The questions come to you. God tier survey. It is important to put excitement in my life. Engineers designed this, I know it. Whoever designed it, they're smart. It is important to put excitement in my life. Very true, I love excitement. I've made mistakes in the past that I wish I could undo. Now this is again causing a full moral dilemma. Holy shit. Cause like, I've made mistakes in the past that I wish I could undo, for sure. But those mistakes have made me, and I like me. So I reside on both sides, again. I guess I'm neutral. I feel that it's more important to enjoy what you're doing than to get work done on time. Very true. I get very nostalgic about my childhood. Before making a decision, I weigh the costs against the benefits. Very true. Taking risks keep my life. Very true. It is more important for me to enjoy life's journey. Yeah, very true. Things really work out as I expected. Very true. It is hard for me to forget unpleasant images of my youth. You know, nowadays, it's easier. It takes joy out of the process and flow of my activities if I have to think about goals, outcomes, and products. Very true. Even when I'm enjoying the present, I am drawn back to comparisons with similar past experiences. Very true. You can't really plan for the future because things change so much. Very true. Hey, is this quiz me? Is this quiz me? Am I the quiz? My life path is controlled by forces I cannot oppose. Very true. It doesn't make sense to worry about the future since there's nothing I can do about it. Very true. I complete projects on time by making steady progress. I tend to do things in spurts. Neutral. Maybe we should unsure it. I find myself tuning out when family members talk about the way things used to be. I don't tune anyone out, no matter what they're saying. I care about people and what they have to say. Like, I fucking care about human beings. I do take risks to put excitement in my life. neutral. I made lists this semester, and then I got thrown out of my house, so the list didn't do shit. Very true, I followed my heart. We're trying to get the heart and mind to work as one. I'm able to resist temptations when I know there is work to be done. In all things, do it for the glory of God. Live kale. Average kid history. Often luck pays off better than hard work. Sometimes you work hard for your luck, man. Sometimes you be setting yourself up in ways that you don't even fucking understand. There are things moving unseen. So I'm gonna hit with the fucking very true because I know in my soul that the light work. Oh, that shit. About the good things that I've missed out on. I was kind of just thinking about that in my own head. I was thinking about how, like, sometimes I feel like I could have done more with this community. And there's regrets regarding that. And then like seeing Dario succeed in a way he got so much attention and growth. But when I look, and I was envious for sure. The game. He played the game, he played the numbers game. He did what he wanted to do to make his shit pop off. And now, you know, that shit works. It's a numbers game. You develop a community. There you go. But when I look at the community, there's chaos. It's all chaotic. up for all of his streams. Never shows up for me. I like my close relationships to be very passionate. There will always be time to catch up on my work. Fascinating. Transcendental future. Dude. I've stepped into like some like crazy shit. I'm gonna call it here, just 'cause I want this to be the video. I'll upload this one. I remember.